Good morning, everybody. My name is Sukaina. I am a goal consultant, and today we're gonna talk about SMART goals. Not just any goals, but SMART goals. Um, so I want to ask first, what is a goal to you? So put in the chat, what is a goal? How do you define a goal as you yourself? How do you define a goal? So put it in the chat for you guys. Let's see it. There's a chat. Something you want to achieve, yes, that's good. A goal that's attainable, absolutely, I like that. Yes, yes. So yeah, so a goal is a clear, as simple as that, a clear statement of something that you want to achieve. So, but sometimes you just really hear people be like, I want more money, I want to be successful, or I want to be gold, I want to be a platinum, whatever. But what do those like word mean to them? Like how much money are we talking about? What kind of success are we talking about? Because what success means to me may not be the same for you, right? So to make it a meaningful and effective goal, we gonna be using the SMART goal criteria. So SMART goals are powerful framework for setting and achieving objectives. This presentation is gonna outline just the 5 key elements of SMART goals and explore the implementation and team building. And we can use this in also the travel, booking, or any thing you want to achieve in life, any tool. So the SMART goals are specific, it's measurable, it's attainable, and it's relevant to you, and also timely. Time is all very important. So we're gonna go for the specific one first. So the goals should be very clear. You define it very clearly, leaving no room for any ambiguity, right? So what needs to be accomplished and what steps need to be taken to achieve those goals. So for example, if I say I want to achieve the bronze rank by onboarding 6 agents within the next 30 days. That is something that is really specific. I know what I want, I know how to get it, and I also have the time frame that I want to get that goal, right? But something that's like really not specific is like, oh, I want to team build, I want to, be gold, I want to be a bronze, I want to just eliminate my monthly, like, but how, like, why, for how long, when is that going to be done? And then, so if you go to the measurable part, the progress toward your goals can be tracked and assessed. So if you put 30 days, you can know that, okay, today is October 12th. So by November 12th, this goal should be, I should be done with that. I should achieve it already, right? So when you, when you have reached your goal, setting clear benchmark will allow you to track your progress. So you said it's going to be within the 30 days. So even you can check in between then and then, you might already achieve the goal before the 30 days, but setting that benchmark will definitely help you. And then attainable, or some people use achievable for the A. So the goal should be achievable and attainable, motivating you. Is this goal something that you can really like reasonable? Is it like something that you can really achieve? If I just started yesterday, and I went to like maybe a team building training and it was exciting, it was like life-changing. I open it and yep, I want to be a platinum like in the next month. Is that really possible? I don't know, maybe, but you have to definitely make it reasonable that you can do it. And then what are the skills and resources you have to complete this goal? Like, what is it? Like for us, we have so many resources. We have like the Start Me guide that have step-by-step training and scripts and all that to help us make it, right? So try to strike for a balance between challenging and realistic. So don't make it too like too easy. Like, okay, I'm gonna be a goal, but I have a whole year to do it. Like a whole year for a goal. I feel like, we can achieve goal in less than a year. Okay, so it definitely has to be relevant. So your goal should align with your needs and your organization priorities. Like me, for example, right now, I am a gold, right? But my next goal is to be platinum. Is that relevant? Of course. In order for me to get to the next step, platinum, maybe people will like, oh, you need to be like double gold, Evo 100, all that, yes, but my next something that makes sense to me is just go for platinum instead of, and I'm sure along the way, those Evo 100 double gold will maybe, can happen, right? So why are we setting those goals? Why am I setting the goal to be platinum? Will achieving it help me now or in the future? Yes. Think about like the big picture. Your goal should be motivating and not frustrating. Because sometimes I think when I first started and I went to a goal setting class with Amy Moore, and I was brand new and I was like, oh, I can do this. This seems to be easy, like especially the booking part. And I set a goal to like, for the next 3 months, I'm gonna eliminate, I'm gonna make the same money I used to make when I was working. That was really did not happen. And that was frustrating for me. And after the first 3 months and I didn't get that goal, I was frustrating and like did not have no motivation to like booking, but at least I was building. So that was, keeping me to just keep going. So the next one, time. So time is very important in here. So set realistic deadline that allow you for progress and adjustment. When will this goal start and end? Like you have a specific date. So today is October 12th, and you say the next 30 days, you're gonna achieve your bronze. So we have 30 days to make sure October 12th, November 12th, to make sure that we achieve that goal. So set both endpoint and checkpoints throughout. Also, incremental deadline can help you stay on track. So I was doing a goal like maybe before convention, right? And we all know that like the cutoff date is like April 30th. So you will be like, okay, January come first, the end of the year, I need to be goal before that, right? That was last year. And then so the goal was to be goal before the cutoff date, which was April 30th, 2024, right? But before 2020, before December 2023, the year end, I wanted to make sure that I also get that goal. So maybe I would shoot for platinum. And that was like, not a goal that was set, but in my mind, as I was thinking about it. So, but in the meantime, I have, okay, the the ultimate goal is to be platinum before the cutoff, but my goal right now is to be gold. So in the meantime, I'm thinking my platinum, but I was going for the gold. So I had to, check in those between those months before the end of the year, how am I doing and stuff like that. So that also can help you track where you're at. And also having those short-term milestones, break down the goals into smaller manageable steps. Set clear deadline for each milestone to maintain momentum, regularly assess progress and adjust as needed, right? If you start right now and you say before cutoff, which is April 30th, you want to be a gold, right? But before you get to gold, you have to be, executive. You need to be bronze, you need to be silver, you need to be like, you need to have the gold qualify, which you have 15, and then you get to gold, which, you have 15 direct agent, and on those 15, you have 3 silvers, right? Which 999, right? So those are small milestones. Like if I get executive, that I'm happy, I like it, the next is gonna motivate me to go for the next one. Executive, bronze, silver, and then the when you get to 15, and then you start, packing that account so you can, have some wiggle room just in case something happens. So, and then you go for your like second account maybe, or maybe one of your agent is building. So that is also a win, right? So something worth celebrating. And then you go, and then the goal. So you have like those short-term, short ones. I mean, you might not say, okay, this is part of my goal, but it's gonna happen if you are going for the goal, right? Because definitely you're gonna have those ranks while you're going through the goals. So how we implement the SMART goals, right? So collaboration is key in here. We cannot do team building alone. You can, I mean, booking travel, I feel like you can do it alone, right? You learn maybe how to book Carnival, you go out of Disney, whatever, and you can do it by yourself. But team building, you definitely cannot do it by yourself. You need people, you need your team, you need your mentor, absolutely, especially if you are new and you know you need those uh what do they call it, those closing guidance, so they definitely come in handy. So but in the mean and still while you are collaborating with other people, with your team, maybe your mentor, you still it's still your business, right? It's still, you are still the owner, you are still the main person, so you can make your own independent decision, right? But of course, embrace the collaboration and then ask for help. And make sure you are tracking, regularly, and monitor your progress and adjust as needed. Like if I set my goal to be a platinum before the end of the year, right? And then the end of the year is here, I haven't, get that goal, but I still have time until April 30th, right? So monitoring my progress can help me, okay, see where I need to like work more, what I need to change, and I need it. It's not the end of the world if I don't get, the my goal to before the end of the year, right? I still have like 4 months after that, right? But at least you have that wiggle room. So make sure tracking that and monitoring the progress and recognition. So like I was saying, if you are going for the gold, right, and you have a silver, celebrate that. Oh, sorry. So, celebrate that. I mean, shout it out. And even us, like our team, we always see a flyer or a shout out, just congratulating this person because they got executive, they brought even their first agent. Even like when you have silver, even people who are like gold qualified, we cheer them up. So that are also really good, and it's keep you motivating, like, that you are doing it, to just keep pushing. And because team building definitely is not like the easiest thing to do. So like having those moments of celebration is definitely like helpful. And then you have to reflect on the goal setting. Like you cannot just set the goal and like don't reflect on it. So the process, and you identify like the area of, just like the same for the tracking, you need to, like, after you track it, you need to see, okay, where should I, change? What should I do more? Like even for me, I have my kids and they go to school, right? I have to wake up early anyways. But if I just wake up on the time where I have to get them to school, um, yeah, that's fine. But why not wake up maybe 2 hours before they go to school so I can get something done? I have a baby, he just woke up, right? So why I woke up at 6 today because I have to, yeah, because I woke up early anyways, right? But so he woke up I woke up at 6, and then he woke up for some reason at 7, no, like 40 minutes after. And for some, I was like, it's too early, let's go back. So I put him back to bed and I fell asleep right there. So so that was funny today. And I woke up like, oops, is it 9? And then I ran like to my phone. And I did not mean to like sleep with him, but it happened, right? But so reflect on that, like see what you can do better, what you can, some area where you are like, okay, I need to talk, I need to do better. Like for me, I don't like asking for help. Like rarely I like go ask for help for, but if I'm seeing that my closing rate is not really doing good, why not, go for, your platinum, like they say, screenshot and send it to your platinum and do that, better. So that's how it's, you can make sure you're implementing the SMART goals, collaborate, tracking, and also recognition, and reflecting on what you can do better, identifying any area. Like I said, maybe you are closing wrong, or maybe you are doing the invite wrong, you can check and see where, the holes are, and then you can, get help from there. People say every little thing win. Yes, absolutely. When you're doing team building, every little wins matter, everything. So, the clear your goal are, the clear you are about your goal, the more power you give yourself to achieve it. Once you have that goal, that clarity, visualize it, like close your eyes and imagine yourself already achieving your goal. what does your life like look like in like the next 30 days if your goal was to set for the bronze? What are you doing? How do you feel? Who are you with? This mental image become the blueprint for your success. Your mind start working toward what it can see, right? For me, I know if you guys I know Halia was there, convention, right? But before I even before I achieved my goal, right? Before I became goal October of 2023. But before even that, when I was working toward it, I was visualizing myself every single day being on that stage. I never knew how the stage worked. I never seen inside the the convention stage, where they get the plaque. I just knew the plaque was gold. I just knew that I was gonna wear something that had gold. And for some reason, whenever I, imagine me being there and receiving my plaque, I would, it was just like I would wear like something that's from my country. And that's exactly what it is. I wear something white, nobody wear have something that looked like me. And then it had gold. It was white and gold, right? And I imagine myself, looking like that. And even part of my what is it called? My speech, like I would think about it, like what I would say. I would think like how I would, say these things and how it make me feel like it made me feel happy like at that moment, just thinking about, getting this goal, and people like, yeah, or whatever, taking pictures and clapping stuff. So, that at that moment just makes you happy. So definitely work tap into that happiness right now, right? And then when you have those feelings and just keep going. And especially if you like those days where it's like really hard, people are saying no, people are calling you names, maybe because they just don't get it. You just think about those beautiful moments and then you're like, it's okay, it's worth it, it's worth it, and then you go from there. But yeah, so oh, thank you. Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. So definitely visualize and just like for me these days I'm working toward platinum, right? And all I can think about is just like I'm already thinking about what I'm wearing. I'm already thinking about what I'm wearing. And I already know it's gonna be purple. I don't know. It's just what's come when I close my eyes and imagine I'm on that stage and I have the platinum black. That I don't know. It just comes up. So yeah, make sure you are definitely thinking about your goal, but writing them down, but also thinking about them and how they makes you feel when you achieve and you look, so you have to think in the future. You are definitely in the present, but think as you already got it. It's already yours. So setbacks, it happens. You don't like them, but it happens. It's part of life, like they say, life is gonna be life. It's gonna be lifing, right? But you just have to expect, how that expectation. I'm a person who has set like high expectation because I was raised as such. No one would give me gifts if I have an A. No one would care if I have a zero. No one would care if I fail or win. It doesn't matter. You are supposed to go to school and go to the next level, go to whatever, and then get your diploma, go to university. There's no clapping, there's no good job, there's no well done, right? That's how I was raised, and that's how I still like think. There's no, I have to set this expectation, I have to achieve this, I have to do this. So sometimes those can be really hard for me to like, keep going, but you definitely need to set some expectation because stuff gonna happen. People are people. So stuff like for example, just in your life, stuff can happen. You can be sick, your kids, like I have I don't want to call it special needs, but my baby is not, you know, like any other, normal toddler. So he needs more help. And sometimes I can get up and like, okay, today I'm gonna, set all these things that I'm gonna do, but it doesn't happen that way. Is it frustrating? Yes, but also I choose to be a mom who stay at home. If I would go get up and go to work, maybe I would not have the day that I having, but I choose to stay home and I choose to have that baby. It's a, like they say, it's a dream come true. It's a wish that came true, right? So if something happened, I'm not gonna be mad. It's just life. It's what it is. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it, right? And it's okay to like make adjustment to your goal. So you don't have to be like, okay, at the end of the month, today is November 12th, I did not get, that rank. So I give up, I pack my bag, I'm done. No, right? As long as you keep going, you haven't failed. So just keep working on it and make the adjustment that's needed. The goal, like endpoint is not the be all and it's like it doesn't have to end there. You can still make your adjustment. Maybe you are one away. You just said maybe, okay, I need 1 more week to make this happen. You do that. So, and also with each checkpoint you achieve, ask yourself, is the parameters like you said are working for you? So this is where the monitoring, of your goals is coming in handy, right? You have said this thing, but okay, maybe you are halfway through and you've seen like, I may not hit this thing for the day I set them. So like you can see what is it that you are needing to, change, maybe to add more of and stuff like that. So you can keep going, keep working on that goal. So what are obstacles that we may experience? What are some potential solutions to those obstacles? For example, if you are new and you are talking to people at the end, when they say they're ready, but you are not, signing anybody, right? So that because maybe you're new, you don't have an experience of closing people. Why not, we have the solution. Screenshot and send to your platinum. Like if you have a difficult person who like, I'm interested, but this and that, you don't know how to say them, screenshot that question or whatever and send it to your platinum. They can help you. Send it to your team. They can help you. So those are some solutions that we have. And then, but in conclusion, the SMART goals can help, encourage behavior you want. They can guide your focus and lead to higher level of motivation. They also foster a sense of accountability. Like I said, when I was thinking how I would be on the stage, those things, make me happy. And like that feeling motivated me to like keep going, to not think about, the bad days or whatever. So, I want to ask you guys, what small goal can you set for yourself today? Like, did you already have some goals that you made? Um, oh yeah, April said, I never thought about adjusting my goal. I thought it was set and done. Oh, set in stone. No, no, don't, because that's not helpful. You know, Life happen. Setbacks. So definitely don't make it like a painting. So if you haven't already, take the time to sit down and write out your goal in detail, right? Be specific, be clear. The more precise you are, the more focused you will become on, working on those goals. And the more focused you are, the faster you will see the progress, right? Once you have gained the clarity, the next step is to create your plan. And remember, a goal without a plan is just a dream. So you make sure that goal have a plan to work on and how you do it. So your plan can be like your roadmap. It guides you from where you are, right now to where you want to be. And here's the thing. Your plan doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't have to be, right? You don't have to have every step figured out before you begin. Like just do it. Just go ahead and do it, because you will never like be ready to be like doing that. So just make sure you like, well, this is the goal, this is the date, whatever, this is how I'm gonna do it and stuff like that, like one of my goals was to pass out 100 business cards to local business in my town. Add a time to that, add a date to that. 100 business is definitely a lot, right? How are you going to do that? Are you just going to do like every single day? Like how are you going to do that? So make sure you add, the plan, how you're going to do it, and also the time. So make sure you have a date on that. Yeah, I love that. I never thought about it that way. A goal without a place, just a dream. Yeah, absolutely. I got that from what's his name? Jim Rohn. It's Jim Rohn, right? He said that. Yeah, I was like, that's true. A goal without a plan is just a dream, right? You're gonna have you write the goal, okay, but the plan will be how you're gonna achieve that goal exactly. I can just put, okay, I'm gonna be So I want to be, so my goal is going to be specific and have all the criteria like the SMART goals. It's going to be, I want to be platinum before the end of the year. So I have something that's specific, what I want, and then the time, right? And I know it can be achievable, it can be done, right? But I can just write that. But if I don't have the plan on how, you know, it's not gonna help, right? If I have, okay, so I'm gonna be posting every single day. I'm gonna have some Craigslist ad. I'm gonna, do LinkedIn. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Those are the plan that you're gonna, make it happen. But if you just write the goal, yeah, you have a goal, yay. But we need a plan to work on that goal and make it happen. I did what I have, yeah, I did, but what I have, okay, I did, but what I have learned it, I will change it today, yeah, and work on it with the tools of what Team Note, yes, has for us and the company as well. Your trainer was, oh, thank you, Diana, yeah, just do it, go ahead. Yeah, so you guys have, okay, I was just reading your feedbacks and stuff, but do you guys have any question, like how, excuse me. Oh my gosh. I always sneeze on my training. I don't know why. I mean, try. It always like try to come, but it never comes. Yeah. So I'm gonna end the training, the recording. So thank you so much for you guys for coming, and I hope this helps. So let's make those goals and the plan to make it happen. And I see you next time. Bye.